Particularly, oh, we're going to see the grass come out. Celery going to be chased down here now as well. Spirit Siphon onto the Jakiro. Is he going to be able to get himself away? As we get baited, First Blood does go onto the top lane, but the right clicks, it will be Eknat finishing the job on the Jakiro.
You kind of just want them in the lane to push out the lane quickly and then go back to the jungle and farm.
Yeah.
You don't. I mean, you can do both at once if you want. Prophet's TP bot, by the way, here.
Yeah, they're going to be able to go into Mastery. There's going to be the homing missile as well as the Sprout. The damage comes through on the Ice Path and Death Prophet. And Beam, we've even got Eknat up here. 2 points to the is grabbed. Lucent Beam as well as the arrow will land, and this is going to be a whole load of damage. The Eclipse. Yeah, Smiling Knight gets a Lucent Beam, the Centaur Stomp to follow up, and as well as an arrow, and this Jakiro now as well, the Eclipse being popped on this. It's just going to bounce the creeps, Toby not taking the brunt of it, Supernova does come out, Mirana not able to break that one down. Smiling Knight going to go for the TP, where's that Dragon Tail, still 6 seconds away. The follow up on this, they see Shad, well, Sentry is just still out of range of this. Toby's going to go for the blink in though, they're going to be able to get the Dragon Tail off onto Mastery. Mastery, the leap away from James, and now the Eclipse has been popped, but it looks like Eknat, he's going to be caught up by the Sprout, there's going to be a whole lot of damage, and Mastery does get the kill onto Celery, but the Supernova up onto the cliff. Smiling Knight is going to be able to get himself away from these trains. The chase is going to be there, though. There's going to be another Icarus dive as well. So, just looking for those fiery spirits. Yeah, they might be able to dive onto this Mastery as well. Smiling Knight going to be able to go for the TP. Lightless, though, still in there. He gets the adaptive strike off. Going to be caught up by the Ice Path now as well. But the right clicks onto Celery. Gets one. Is he going to be able to get any more out of this? Aramis, the wave... Sorry, the form shift comes out from Aramis now. Was the adaptive strike. And Aramis not going to be...
You sign up for position 5, you know what you're getting. And this is really nice from Viking, they're playing around their vision here.
Oh, Eknat is going to go Overgrowth. Was the follow-up damage? The sounds comes in from the Death Prophet. He's going to be able to take down Aramis almost instantly now as well. Eknat, he gets the tick onto Shad as well. Cerily going to be on the back lines. James, was that leap forward? He's going to be able to do the damage. The Ice Path stolen here by Lightless. A couple more right clicks though. Celery is actually going to be dodging the Ice Path here, James. He will be able to claim that kill.
I mean, yeah, they're just, I was going to say, they're just going to call it.
Well, it is going to be the Shadow Fiend, and it's going to be Lightless playing him.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, top lane. You get the kill. I saw it just as his health was disappearing, but rotation coming up from the Dark Willow. They're going to be the damage to the Boom. Boom actually gets to down that Invis, but it's going to cost him his life. Okay, well, we might see another rotation through. There's going to be the smoke onto the Beastmaster as well as the Dark Willow, but Ricky's here to follow up. Oh, Battle Trance is going to be popped. The Roar comes onto the Timbersaw now as well. The Razors, this time they have the damage to backlines. Boom's going to be coming in with the Vortex as well, dragging back onto the SF, but SF gets that Yule Scepter off safely on himself. The Terrorized now as well is going to be pushing back the Grimstroke. James with the Bedlam on the backlines takes a whole load of damage, but those Shadow Realms going to be keeping him alive. The Bedlam comes up, Boom, one more right click. It will be another kill, but that's going to be James being taken down by Shad and Boom. Okay. You know, full belief in his team.
Really well played by Empire Hope, though, that they managed to kill off the Timbersaw first. And, wow. Okay. Well.
Is it? Is it? Catch out the Troll Warlord, and now it looks like Toby wants to chase. Brambles are going to be there onto the Timbersaw now as well. The Bedlam comes out once again onto Aramis, but with the Cursed Crown. Aramis is a really tanky dude. Do they have the damage to finish it off? It looks like Shad wants to try and go back in. Boom, coming in on the backlines once again. Another double stomp. They get the kill onto James. The Timbersaw comes through now as well. They clean up Mastery, and Chen not going to be able to get himself away from that. And all of a sudden, Viking.
Pretty difficult for them.
Oh, talking about the Timber, he's going to be locked down. The Bedlam's going to be there as well as the Centaur Stomp's coming out from Chen. Do they have the damage to lock him down though? Because there is going to be a good sleep. The Roar comes out. Where's that follow-up damage though? Toby's going to be forced after away still into another Bedlam, into another Bramble.
No.
But the Soulbind onto the Troll, onto the Dark Willow, the Silence as well. That's going to be the Battle Trance wearing off. Do Viking want to try and re-engage onto this now as well? There's going to be a good Shadow Realm onto James, but he's immediately jumped on once that comes off, and Toby gets to kill the buyback. Toby wants to chase with the Timber Chain. There's a whole lot of damage to Eknat now as well. Cursed Crown onto him. Was the follow-up though. Mastery taking a lot of damage. There's going to be another 3-man stomp. Aramis though has already thrown out that Earth Splosion. It doesn't matter. The Timber Chain comes forward as well. The Ticks of the Trade, the Chakram damage. Lightless popping that BKB. He's going to try and do the damage with the Bedlam. There's going to be a Yule Scepter though. It's going to be a great kill onto Shad. And now the chase, Toby, another Cursed Crown. Where are they going to go though? It looks like they want to try and retreat because the entire team from Viking GG just going to be turning around saying, you know what, we can still fight this out. I don't think smoke's going to break. There's going to be another engagement. Was that Roar? It's still there. Not going to be able to blink forward because he doesn't have the blink, so he's not going to be able to close that gap. Another Soulbind comes out, this time onto the Beastmaster as well as the Shadow Fiend. They might be able to do the damage here to the Storm Spirit, so literally everything I just said, ignore it. As Toby going to be chased down now as well. They do have the bash onto him. Shad gets to kill onto the Gems on the back line, but I'm going to see. I think they're going to take down Toby. They get the net. They get the stomp on the Centaur. He's still regenerating up, but eventually they do burst through that Timbersaw. No buyback on the Storm Spirit, so this time Empire Hope looking towards Roshan. Shad is around this pit. Going to jump on the back line. So there's a smoke now as well. The buyback comes through from Toby. I think going to try and want to chase this. The Stomp comes through. It's just going to be onto the Chen and the Chen army though as well. BKB popped by Shad. And it looks like he wants to try and chase out Lightless. But there's going to be the roar coming through onto the Ricky now as well. The right click damage coming. But the Phantom is going to silence out onto the Shadow Fiend. Whereas the rest of the damage coming through the back lines on the Troll. Do they have the reveal here for the Ricky? Smiling Knight just wants to turn this one around. He's holding the Battle Trance now as well. Going to be able to take down the Grimstroke. Mastery wants to carry on going. They're going to be able to find Toby again. But Toby gets the Timber Chain off.
That was crazy. Storm can't play that aggressive, by the way, until...
Oh, the net, the catch, but the Yule Scepter up. I think he'll be able to make a move onto Aramis. There's going to be the Chakram coming through now as well. The backline's Boom has jumped in. He's going to be able to find the kill. It looks like he does, but the trade comes out. Aramis has to buy back for this fight because that Roshan, they still want to get for it. It's only going to be a TP scroll as well as wards. What are they going to do on Toby? Toby's going to get burst down now as well. Do they have the BKB up and Smiling Knight to do the damage? It looks like they do, but everybody else has slept. It looks like Toby is going to be able to get himself away from this. He's going to be net. He's going to be bashed. He gets the Timber Chain. It's the damage. Is the chase going to be there? One more right click. The raise. It is will be enough from Lightless now as well. Backlines. Aramis, he bought back for this fight now as well. Toby bought back for that as well. And with 3 heroes down, Grimstroke will be coming up sooner rather than later.
Can't just jump into the fight.
Oh.
When he died...
Boom, he actually gets the pullback into the Troll Waller. Troll Waller does have the Aegis.
Yeah. Oh. Can't get it off.
So Agnar as well. Boom is going for it now. Smiling Knight, the Brambles catches too. Is he going to be able to do the damage to Shad? Where's the reveal though? Shad pops that BKB. The Phantom comes out onto the Troll Waller. They want to chase down, but Celery is going to be the target. Gets bashed up now by the Troll Waller. Just needs to get himself out of that smoke. Will be focused down. The Whirling Axe is going to be slowing him down. Actually, not a lot, as he runs out of mana now as well. God. BKB comes out, Yule Scepter's there, the damage. He does have buyback available if he wants to go for it now as well. And BKBs will be down on the side of the Troll Warlord as well as the Shadow Fiend.
I'd really like to see them try and defend.
Oh, the smoke comes out, but Lightless gets in with the BKB as well as that. Shiva's Guard coming through now as well. Boom. He's going to be able to get himself away from this. He zips to the back line, but the roll's going to be there now as well. They do the damage and boom, boom. No buybacks for 79 seconds as well. It's going to be the Hand of God coming out, but Toby going to be caught down, locked down now as well. That's Soulbind, but it silences off the Beastmaster, and Mastery will be finished off. Does have buyback available. Smiling Knight wants to go in. He does that Abyssal Blade back up in 20 seconds now as well, so it's going to be a bit of a long cooldown. Forstaff gets Ricky away from the... It doesn't matter. The Troll will still chase up. They find 2. In fact, they're going to get there just in time to see it goes down. It looks like the Stomp comes out. Yeah, Troll Warlord already picks it up. I think they're going to try and make a dive to the back lines here. On the side of... They go in. Yule Scepter up onto Toby. Curse Crown now as well, so he needs to split from the rest of his team. It's just going to be onto Toby now as well, but there's going to be the Abyssal Blade coming forward. The raises as well. The damage onto Toby. Toby pops this BKB. Soulbind comes out onto it. Looks like the Shadow Fiend as well as the Chen. I think he'll be able to do the whole load of damage because Boom gets to pick up on the gems on the back line. And Celery actually gets the kill into Agnar. Agnar buys back onto this now as well. Oh, the bash comes out to the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, no BKB left. The roar, but it looks like Empire Hope. Buybacks coming through from everybody now as well. Spider Legs, it gets the Beastmaster out outside of that smoke.
You got the Yules and the Ricky.
Toby, do you want to chase BKBs there onto Shad? Shad just blinks himself away once again. So they are playing...
Because he has gone for this BKB.
Yeah, this is true. Smiling Knight gets a little caught out of the bash onto the Toby now as well. Toby does have the BKB. The Guardian Reef's Guard going to be popped. So that is the BKB, but he gets bashed now as well. The chase onto Toby. Do they have the damage to follow up? Another Abyssal Blade now as well. Smiling Knight, they've got the kill onto Toby. Toby does have the buyback though. The backlines are going to be able to find out. Boom, boom. Do they have the control to take him down? They do. The Storm Spirit though will be able to buy him back. Shad goes in, Blink strikes himself out to safety, but Lightless wants to go in with the dive of the Blink Dagger now as well. Do they have the damage to reveal onto Celery? It looks like they want to try and shake this one down. Shad, he's going to be able to use that Tricks of the Trade and the pullback now as well, but Troll does still have that Aegis. Meanwhile, this is going on. The massive creep army on the back lines. He's going to look for the defense. He'll set up onto Elder Titan. But boom, he can't get the grab. Beastmaster blinks away just in time. Oh, the Abyssal Blade comes in. They're going to be able to find out Shad, and they instantly burst him down. 115 seconds. No Ricky now as well. They have the lockdown for Toby. Yeah, that DD damage is going to be so much. Boom on the back lines. He's going to be able to get the pullback onto the Troll Warlord, but the Troll Warlord has that Battle Trance, and he has the damage with the DD just to immediately take down that ranged Rax. Celery trying to do what he can with the Soulbind onto him and the Chen, but Toby is so careful here now as well.
They want the Storm.
Boom. I think they'll be able to find him. They get the Centaur Stomp. They get the kill. And...
yeah, no cause. Game over.
Yeah, even the Timbersaw gets taken down here. They're just going to go all 5-man white before this game ends. And Viking GG. It's just... they had some good timing in the early game, but Empire Hope